In this video, you're going to learn how to sell an online course, coaching program, or membership using a simple email series. We're even going to give you the templates. Ziv is an amazing teacher. He's got great experience selling on his own. He's going to give it all to you for free today. Be sure after you watch this video to click the link below. We've got more great free training by Ziv and others like him to help you get more enrollments in your course or membership site. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, I'm Ziv Raviv, the CEO and founder of Daily Cookie, and I'm excited to share with you the email sales page, securing your first 10 enrollments through email. And the idea of the email sales page is that the email actually can behave as if it is a sales page and sell for you. And we're going to look at that idea and give you some practical advice. Here we go. So what is the problem here? The problem is that creating a full-blown sales page that looks good is actually expensive. You need a designer to make it look good. You need a copywriter to write everything in a good, convincing, compelling way. And you need a developer. And if you're going to do that, and pay for all of these, this could cost thousands of dollars. And if you are starting up and just want to test if your course is working for people, if it provides value or anything of that sort, like just growing your business, then at the beginning, it's better to bootstrap and not use a full-blown sales page. Even if you're going to build a sales page by yourself on some sort of a sales page funnel builder of sorts, it will still be relatively expensive at the beginning. So what I'm about to show you will cost you pretty much nothing. Let's see how it works. So my promise for you is that selling through email actually works. I have launched over 120 online courses through 6 different businesses. We make over $300,000 a year. Trust me on this one, email marketing works and selling courses works through email. So it's actually the best way to sell. From my standpoint, that's the biggest conversion rates are if we start with an email. So let's take a look at some practical tips. I'm going to share with you 5 hot principles that will actually allow you at the end of this lecture, to just take a resource that you will understand how to use and use it pretty fast, like within an hour of customization to your needs. Obviously, you need to customize the emails to your needs, and then you'll be able to be off for your races and get some sales and get those 10 enrollments that are so important. Because once you have those 10 first enrollments, you can actually talk with people, get feedback, improve the product, learn how to position yourself in the marketing level, and actually get their testimonials. So there's a lot of reasons why you want to start small and then grow. And it's also called validation in business. And that's a critical thing to do. So let's talk about the first principle. And the first principle is the principle of permission. This is something that is very, very important in email marketing. And in some countries, it's actually illegal to send emails without getting permission and without documenting permission. There's a protocol called GDPR that actually says that you can be fined with a substantial amount of money if you are not getting permission and document that you have permission. With that said, it's not very technically hard. All you need is probably a message to the person that you want to send him an email to ask him for permission, or when you offer them to join your email list, to make sure that they actually tell you, yes, we give you permission. If it's not illegal in your country to send emails without permission, still I suggest you ask for permission, because it's not just about the legality, it's also about the emotional connection with you. So first of all, this is a prerequisite. Don't fuss about it. It is possible. Other people have done it before. Just get that permission, secure that permission, and then you can move on. The second thing you need to know is that the map of getting to the treasure of 10 enrollments is actually not like a one email thing. It's a sequence thing. So you need to know certain things about email marketing. For example, that the open rates, how many people actually open your emails, is about 10 to 30% right now. That means that by default, people will not open, most of the people will not open your emails. So if you're going to send them one email, it's not going to work. I'm going to show you a sequence of about 6 emails or so that actually work and that gives you better chances of converting people. Sometimes you can get better open rates, especially when it's a small group of people that are very active, like your power base, or like a segment within the list. And if people just asked for a freebie, just asked for something to get from you that is free, like a gift, a lead bribe, a lead magnet, or whatever you call it, then the open rates should be actually 60 to 80%, but they go down gradually over time and stay around 10 to 30%, which are the average across many industries. So you have to think about a sequence, like really know, oh, this is the second email out of 6, and the next one will do this one will do that, and so on. Have a big idea for every single one. Don't worry, I will actually share with you some ideas of big ideas for your sequence, so it will be actually pretty easy, but please be ready, synchronize your expectations that you will always send more than one email. And your emails should be short and sweet and to the point. This is not about proving that you can write long form. This is about practicality. Like, just go there and tell people, hey, this is what I've got. It's really good. And so be mindful that it should be short and sweet. Put yourself into their shoes. Like, don't try to sell it because you're excited about you. Be excited about them. Tell them, your audience members, what will they get, okay? So I recommend 250 words or lower than that, and I recommend 2 to 3 links, or 2 to 3 times where you tell them, reply to me for buying this. You really don't need even any checkout page or whatnot. You can even just create a PayPal link or whatever you want to use for collecting money. And I really don't care how much you charge at the beginning because this is all about validating that they're willing to pay anything. So just keep it short and sweet. The fourth principle is to provide value first. So that is a huge topic in business in general, and I highly recommend you think about them first, about your clients, about the people that will watch your course. It's not about what you can teach, it's about what your people in your tribe want to learn and what are the problems that you can solve. And if you can actually solve a few problems before solving the big problem with your course, that is way better. And then you can establish a relationship based on you having a free party and creating a reciprocity instead of you just wanting to sell immediately. So provide value first through content, through lead magnets, freebie, ebooks, through actually being active on a Facebook group. There's a lot of ways. I will talk about that in the next lesson, but do that. Provide value first and only then sell. And the fifth principle is not to fuss so much about it. Email marketing and business in general is a process of moving. It's about momentum. It's not about perfect. It's never about perfect. So just do it. Just get that swipe file, download it, and start selling your 10 first enrollments. I think that this is so practical. I'm sharing this with you as if I was able to share it with myself like 5 years ago. That would be what I teach myself as well. So after launching hundreds, over 100, let's say, online courses, and each of them is like a baby that I grew up and I've nourished, and like the entire operation of membership sites and coaching people and 6 podcasts. Trust me on this one. You just need to do it. Don't be overwhelmed. Download the swipe file and get to it. So where is the swipe file? You go to dailycookie.co/courses. And after you sign up, it's free. You'll get a template where you have 6 emails with 6 big ideas. And the email will have swipe areas where you can like insert specific benefits and so on. But the big idea of the first email is just to create hype towards the fact that you have a solution to a specific problem. Your mindset is always going to be like that you want to solve problems in a certain industry, ideally in a certain micro niche, like go as micro as possible. Email 2 is going to be about establishing that the problem really exists and talking about just one benefit of solving that problem. And the CTA on the first email, there's no CTA, no call to action. On the second email, the CTA is reply if this sounds interesting. Email 3 is going to be mapping all of the other benefits of your solution to their problem. And the CTA again, if you want the solution that have all of these benefits, reply now. Email 4, all the logical reasons, so we're changing from emotional to logical. Usually we do that in an FAQ form, so you can send an email that says, hey, I got a few questions that were really interesting, and it made me think about maybe you have additional questions. So I sat down and I brainstormed these 20 or 15 questions, and here are the answers as well. And you keep it short and to the point, but it's an opportunity also to bring out your personality, and you just give them all these logical reasons why they should join this. And with the CTA again, reply now. By the way, if you do have a checkout page, then use that instead of the reply now. You will get better conversions. It's just that if you don't have a checkout page with like a buying link in it, then you should start with something simple, and the reply now will work too. So then email 5 is all about what will happen if you don't invest now. So this is all about fear, and you should include even fear of missing out. So just really focus on that emotion. And finally, email 6, the final call, where I want you to apply urgency and scarcity, meaning not just, hey, there's 24 hours left, but also, and I'm only taking 10 people. And if you have already people joined you, then tell them that you want to take 6 left or 5 left or 3 left. So over here at the bottom, you will see when you open it, you will see the actual swipe file. I'm Ziv Raviv, and I launched over 120 online courses and produced 6 podcasts. I highly recommend you to check our freebies in dailycookie.co. I help course creators to delegate copywriting, which is a big deal, especially the nurturing emails. Once you're established with your own tribe, that way you can stay in your own genius zone. So if you check out our dailycookie.co courses, you'll get the freebie about courses. And if you go to dailycookie.co/freebie, you will get the freebie with ideas for nurturing emails. We use LifterLMS exclusively throughout our schools for a good reason. It works, and the support team is amazing. And if you want to learn more about why I chose to use LifterLMS, there's a podcast episode in the Micro Niche Mastery podcast that tells you, all of the reasons why I chose this inside my technology stack. So either way, thank you for listening. What you need to do now is go to dailycookie.co/courses and download this swipe file and start selling those 10 first enrollments. Good luck, and see you in the next lesson, where I will share with you the secrets of how you grow an email list. So if you don't have an email list at all, you'll need to watch that lesson too. See you there.
I hope you enjoyed that. Now click the link below this video to get other free training from Ziv and others like him in the Enroll Summit, which is a free training to help you get your first enrollments in your course, your coaching program, or your training-based membership site. Click the link below this video and have a great rest of your day.